What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we are doing hero ranking, and the hero in question is Black Widow. If you haven't checked out her Digging Deep episode, please go do so. It was quite exciting. I won every aspect with her against Taskmaster. I did realize at the end of the aggression one that I kept forgetting to do his force response, force interrupt, or his side scheme where I take 1 damage or put it on the main scheme. Well, you can't remember everything, but either way, let's get into this. So for her hero card, let's find that. Wherever the heck that is, I forgot to add it. Let's add that real quick. Or not. There we go. Okay. Her hero is a 4. She had 2/2/2 stat line, which is fine. I like that. That's not bad. Avenger Spy. Widowmaker response. After you trigger the ability of a preparation card you control, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Now this is the key part of her ability. Deal damage whenever you're not even attacking. It's brilliant. You just gotta make sure those trigger, which is the rough part. Hand size 5, hit points 9, a little on the lower side, but her whole deck is wrapped around preparation cards, and also if you have any basics or aspect preparation cards, you could trigger this multiple times in one turn, depending on how many preparation cards you add. Moving on to her alter ego, I also gave a 4, which is a 3 recovery. Shield Spy, mission prep response. After you play a preparation card, draw 1 card. Drawing cards is amazing, so try to make sure you play those preparation cards in alter ego form. That's why she's a 4, because she allows you to draw a card as long as you can play a preparation card, which hopefully you should be able to almost every turn. Or at least as long as you're building out. Moving on to the Winter Soldier, I put as a number 4. Now, he's a 4/2/2 4 wild resource, Avenger Spy. Reduce the cost to play Winter Soldier by 1 for each preparation card you control. That is the key of this. Put out your preparation cards. When a soldier comes in, bam! I played him for like a lot of times, and he can attack. He can attack for 8 before he leaves, or thwart for 8 before he leaves. Which is a great card as long as you're playing your preparation cards. Fantastic. I enjoyed whipping this out more than I should have. Covert Ops. I forgot what it looked like. Covert Ops I put as a 4. It's 3 cost event, mental resource, action thwart, remove 4 threat from a scheme and confuse the villain. That is bonkers good, I think. It's only 3 costs too. That's like, I feel like that's average almost. So I feel like it should be, it's a little above average, but I think it does a lot more than what 3 costs should do. You remove 4 threat from a scheme. That's basically doing a player side scheme or any side scheme in general, and then you confuse the villain, and then you're allowed to flip and play your preparation card and draw a card. Fantastic. Moving on to Dance of Death. Dance of Death is also a 4. 3 cost event, energy resources. It's an attack. I may have been playing this wrong, because it states that it's an attack. Oh, I think I have been playing this wrong, because it only says deal 1. I'm used to seeing the attack right here, right after the hero action. Oh, okay. That's good enough for future. Anyways, that's an attack. Hero action. Make the following 3 attacks in order. Deal 1 damage to an enemy, deal 2 damage to an enemy, deal 3 damage to an enemy. So if there's no minions, you can deal 6 damage to the villain, or if you need to take out minions, which I had to, did this. Great card. Fantastic. 3 costs for 6 damage. I'll say but they're all directed at a bunch of different enemies, so that's why I think it's really good. Moving on to Safe House. Safe House I put as a, where is it? Number 2. Now it's a 1 cost support. It's strength resource, location shield. Alter ego action, exhaust safe house and choose a preparation card in your discard pile. Add that card to your hand. Now, I only played this, I think, once. But otherwise it would be a 1, but the preparation card comes into your hand, not into your deck, which is very good. You can either use it to pay for something else or put it on the table right away because you know something bad's going to happen and you need that preparation card. So it's a decent card. It's very decent. We will move on to what's next. Tacrobatics. Tacrobatics I put as a 3. It is an upgrade, 1 cost upgrade, strength resource, attack preparation skill. Here under our attack, when a boost card is turned face up, discard attack acrobatics, cancel the boost icons on that card. Do 1 damage to the villain for each boost icon cancel this way. This is great. Well, like when you're being attacked, pretty much. During Taskmaster, I kept just pulling 1s, so it was great that that 1 damage didn't come to me and it went to the villain. But still. But this also triggers when it's not even like, well, I guess he is attacking you. I don't play multiplayer, but does this trigger on if you're playing multiplayer and the other player's getting attacked first? Would this trigger on that? Because it doesn't say when you're being attacked. That's interesting. So this is kind of a better card than I thought. But it's still a 3, so which is really good. Moving on to the gauntlets. The gauntlets I put as a 3 as well. It's a 1 cost upgrade, strength resource, tech resource. Exhaust Black Widow's gauntlet, generate a wild resource for a preparation card. Usually, my resource generators are on the lower scale, like 2, sometimes 3. This is a wild resource for preparation cards. Since preparation cards are the cards you want to play for Black Widow, it's a good card. There's 2 of them in there, so that's why it's also a 3. You can boom, and then you basically, most of the preparation cards are practically 1, right? 1, 2, yeah. But you have both of them on the field. You can pretty much play almost every preparation card you have. Moving on to grappling hook. Grappling hook I put as a 4. It's 2 cost upgrade, mental resource, preparation check. When you reveal a treachery, discard grappling hook. Cancel the effects of that treachery and discard it. It's a 4 because it saved me from shadows 1 too many times. Great card. Treacheries kind of suck. That's why it's up in the 4. And also playing it, you still deal the damage to the enemy using Black Widow's ability. That's great. Moving on to her synth suit. Her synth suit I put as a 3. 3 cost upgrade. Armor tech. Black Widow gets +1 defense. Great. So she has a 3 defense. Your response. After you trigger the ability of preparation card you control, exhaust synth suit. Ready Black Widow. So if you had to basically had to do anything. If you had to defend, well, preparation cards usually always activate during the villain phase. So if you defended for something, preparation card triggers, you ready up for your next turn, or if you have to attack for defend for some reason again. Really good card. Last but not least is Widow's Bite. That is a 2. 1 cost upgrade, preparation tech gets an energy resource, hero response attack. After a minion enters play, discard Widow's Bite, deal 2 damage to that minion and stun it. It's really great. I never had this out when a minion entered play. This one was a rough one for me because of that reason, but it was nice having it out there to help pay for Winter Soldier and stuff like that. So it's still a good card. Good to go. Because back in the day, minions had 2 health or very little health. Now it's still helpful for the bigger minions because it reduces their health, which is always good. Reducing health is just great, but it's still a 2 in my books. That is all the cards. So my rating for her overall is an 8 out of 10. She was really fun to play once I figured out how to synchronize. synchronize her cards together. Preparation with Winter Soldier, using her ability and on both sides of the card, using her ability on both sides of the card to benefit me by getting those preparations out to screw with the villain. Let me know what you think of my ranking. What is your favorite card to play from Black Widow? What is your least favorite card? Other than that, stay tuned for the next hero ranking, which I think is going to be Doctor Strange. All right, we'll see you later. Deuces.